and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would share with you the planner that I use for university mostly, but pretty much for my whole life. I have the worst memory, so going into university I decided I needed a proper planner to write down kind of like, all of the classes I was doing and then everything else I was doing. So I found in my first year a brand called Personal Planner, and they're amazing because you can design the planner however you want. The size, the layout, the patterns, the colours, it's brilliant. So this is my third year having one of their planners and it arrived in the post today. I am so excited to open this. Haven't opened it yet. I'm going to open it on camera for you, but I'm first going to show you my first two that I got. So I had two beforehand. This was the very first one I ever got, and it's an A5 diary planner. I went for the same size each year because I find this is just the perfect size for fitting everything in that I want, but also being small and compact enough to fit in bags and things. But yeah, so the first year I chose this kind of light blue and light grey kind of diagonal pattern. You can also choose the colour of elastic, and I got a dark grey for this one. And also you choose the colour of the what's this called? Colour of the ruler, which can be taken out, but I use it basically as a marker for what week we're at. Yeah, it's a weekly overview on each double page. So as you can see here, it goes from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. This was just how I chose to lay it out. You can completely change how it's laid out. You can have them going down in lines like that. You can do it any way at all. And you also choose the kind of the colour that goes on the top here. If you want, you can have it the same as the front, which I did for this one, or you can have it completely different. You also choose what's at the bottom of these, so you've got 3 different columns, and there's lots of different options. This one I did a to-do list on these two, and then weekly dinners on this one. I never really used them though, but you have them there. And there's lots of other ones as well, like how much water you drink, exercise, lots of different things like that, plain, just lined, all that. Yeah, I also went for lined in each one so that I could write down everything that I'm doing. You also get a little kind of box at the bottom for notes and a little overview of like that month and what week you're on. You then get a certain allotment of pages that you can choose what you want to go in the diary. So in this case, one of the ones I chose was at the beginning of each month. There's like a monthly overview. Don't know how well you can see that, but like this is September and it's got like the whole month in like an overview style, and then right at the back is where all the other pages I chose were. So I chose some, this is very bright, sorry about that, but like checkered pages, because obviously I'm doing a maths course. I also chose some plain ruled pages and some blank pages, I believe. Yeah, some like just plain blank pages. I also chose some like a music score pages, and I use none of them, but I still have them here if I ever want to use them. I did use the main diary itself though. It's so handy. But yeah, I absolutely love this diary. It's a nice thickness. You can also choose your start date. You choose if you want anything written on the front. So like here it has just the year it was, 16, 17. And then you get like this see-through fold a bit at the front and you get a whole load of stickers with it, which I use some of them but not very many. And then the other thing you can stylize is the front kind of page, and it's like if it gets lost or anything, so it's like a very generic, I didn't change it, but this one says, "Hello, this is my planner. If you see that I've left it somewhere, would you please contact me?" And then you can leave your contact details down below. And yeah, it's just, I found the best kind of planner for school and personal life, because it doesn't have specific times running down. You can have that, but I hate that. And quite a few planners seem to have it when it's laid out in this style. But because my kind of time is all over the place, because I might have like lectures at random times throughout the day and then really late in the evening have societies and things to do or other things like that. And when it's a timed one where you've got like 12 p.m, 1 p.m, 2 p.m, it kind of gets like 7 p.m. and then just goes evening, and you're like, but I actually have quite a lot to do in the evening, so I prefer it just completely plain. But yeah, so this was the first one I ever got from them. See how much it was. Yeah, so the classic A5 is what I've gotten each year, and they're £22.90. And once you buy one, you get this little thing with a discount code. You get it every year. If you buy one, you get one with it. And yeah, it's just really handy. So instead of it being £22.90 for the second one and the third one, it's always £20.90. So it is better, and you don't have to pay for postage either. It is, however, this is a Swedish brand, and once you order it, you go through all the sections, and then they completely make it from scratch kind of thing, and send it to you. So it is a long process, quite long for something like that. So it's worth getting it as soon as possible. So for this one, this time round, my newest one, I ordered it on the 19th of July, and then it got sent out on the 25th of July, and then I received it on the 13th of August. Bearing in mind I'm in Northern Ireland, it'd be different for wherever you live, but yeah, that's the time scale for me in terms of my newest one, and that's very similar for the last two as well, obviously differing on when I actually order it. But yeah, so this is the very first one, and then the second one, as you can see, it's a very similar kind of blue theme going on. This one is more like stars though, and a gradient. I chose a white elastic and then a blue ruler. Forgetting names. I also stuck with the same pattern on the top, and I'm currently using this one at the moment, so I've got a couple of weeks left, but not many. I changed what I got at the bottom this time round. So for the first one I have like an idea of the week, and then just plain ruled and then plain squared, because I didn't use the ones last year, so I thought I'd change it up. I still didn't use them, but it was worth a shot. I also changed what I got in the back as well, so I still got the monthly overview at the beginning of each month. I then also got an overview, like a different style, at the back, so it's like this different layout for all of the months. And then I got plain ruled again. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. And I got more sheet music, even though I didn't use it, and again more blank paper. And yeah, the front was exactly the same thing this time around, and again more stickers, which I used a bit more this year, but yeah. And yeah, so this is what I'm currently using this year. It's running out soon though, and I have bought a new one for September. Well, I have it starting in September, I think, but let's find out. So, my new one for this year I'm so excited for. As you'll see in a second, I went for a completely different theme this year because my first two were so similar, and I wanted to change it up, so I've got a completely new one. I'm so excited! Oh. Ooh. Good at opening things. Oh. Okay, so this is how it comes. You have all of the like extra bits in the front. So you have the elastic that you just thread through. It's just got this little like metal bits on each side, and I went for a white one this year again. And then the ruler, which I went for a clear kind of white one, because it just suited the style more this year. The folder, because it's just like this, so you can stick it in wherever, but I always stick it in at the front because it's the easiest place. And then the stickers, so you get lots and lots of stickers, as you can see. They are very handy. I use them a lot more this year, and I'm definitely going to use these more coming through. And I still have some for the other ones as well, so I don't have to worry about running out. I've got plenty. But then this is the style that I went for this year. As you can see, completely different. I went for more of a quote. So this says, "Always remember your focus determines your reality," and by George Lucas. And then I have 2018, 2019 on the bottom. And it's kind of like a chalkboard style in the background. But yeah, and then the inside, they changed up the kind of writing. So this one says, "Hello, I'm a personal planner. Please return me to my owner if I seem lost." The very like top bit. And then obviously my details at the bottom, so I'm not going to show you that. And I went for a different style on the inside, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy I did. I love this style. It's like a pink marble type, granite maybe even effect, and I love it. And then on the bottom, because I never used all the different random things, I just went for plain ruled the whole way along, and it actually has like a gradient pink effect, which I kind of love. And yeah, it's still the same set out, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because that's the easiest way. It's the way I like it the most. I didn't bother going for the monthly overview at the beginning of each month because I never used it. It'd be very handy if you like that style of thing, but it just wasn't for me. It was so unnecessary. The first thing is the way they give you the discount code once you buy it is like a pretend sheet that didn't print out correctly, which I always think is quite cute. It has marks on it and lots of different things, but yeah, this you just tear out and it has the discount code. There's a second discount code on here for a friend, so I'll write that in the description and whoever gets to it first can have it. And it's the code is good until September 2019, so you have plenty of time to use it. You can try it out and see if anyone's taken it yet. But yeah, so I can't actually remember what I chose it for the back pages now, so let's get to the beginning of them. Okay, so the first thing I did was this time around I decided to go for a map theme. I rather like maps in the first place, and I just thought it would be really handy to have maps in the back of my book. So it has the more kind of Europe map, and then specifically England and Northern Ireland, and Ireland. Then it has Australia, a map of Australia, a map of the whole world, a map of like Sweden and Norway, Africa. Oh my gosh, there's loads. Basically every kind of map you would need, it apparently has. It's quite a few pages of maps. I then chose the colouring in one. This was a new feature this year, and I thought it would be really cool if I just get really bored and I have this on me, I can just draw. So it has some, like, it's like an adult colouring book style theme, which is really handy. I can just like play around with these, colour in. And then yeah, I went for more ruled pages because it's always handy even if I very rarely use them. And then I went for a different style of square. It's a lot smaller, but I do like it. Especially with, again, as I said, I do maths, so it seems like a good option to go for. And then I just went for what looks like blank pages, but it's actually got teeny little dots on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see, maybe a little bit. But it's kind of how a passion planner, I think it is laid out, but I don't know, I just thought it'd be handy, even for like for graph work or something like that. And then the very back is just the plain colour. So that's what I went for. I will attach everything if I can find it. No. Aha. Thought I'd lost this then. So this just goes in the very back. It has a little hole in each side. So hold it like this and poke this edge through. Like so. And then do it for the other one. You're done. So that's the new one. I'm also going to add in at the very front this folder. Make sure it's the right way up. And this just, you literally push in. There we go. And I always just keep the stickers in this little folder bit and this ripped out page that has the code in it for next year. These are just fold over, like so. There we go. I am absolutely in love with this one this year. I think it's so pretty. I love that I went for the pink on the inside. I think it's so gorgeous. I've been really obsessed with that kind of colour recently. And just in general, I love the front cover and I am so happy with it. So this is my third one that I've gotten from them. Just like, oh. These are the 3 that I've had and I absolutely love them. And I just find these so handy, even just to look back on as like, oh, what did I do then? Or if I started a job and I need to know when I started it or anything. I have it in my diary, it's so handy. And yeah, I absolutely love these. So if you are looking for a new diary this year, I highly suggest them. I will leave a link down below to the website and also the discount code. It's like, so it's a one-off, so whoever gets to it first will get it, but it'll take off basically about £2, which is really handy. And if you're going back to school, I wish you the best of luck, especially if you're going into uni for the first time, and I shall see you next week for another video. Bye!